holidays! And welcome back to another Wife Pick Wednesday right here on Surreal Cinemas with me, your host, Not an Elf. And today we're going to be reviewing Nothing Like the Holidays. So yeah, grab your cocoa, your cider, your eggnog, and let's jump right into it. So Nothing Like the Holidays is a 2008 film starring John Leguizamo, Deborah Messing, and Freddy Rodriguez. And it's about a mixed family, which is hard enough. And they're, I want to say Dominican Republic. Or Cuban. I can't remember which.
Puerto Rican.
Maybe Puerto Rican. They might be Puerto Rican.
Italian.
No, they're one of the Latinos.
Scottish?
Ugh, that sounds awful. I'm sorry if any
German.
Latinos are watching. Anyways,
Welsh.
so Deborah Messing is, of course, not Latino, and she's having a really, really hard time fitting into this very, very cultural family. And the parents are not getting along well. And it's getting to the point where they're talking about divorce. The mom thinks that the dad is cheating because he's cheated before. And then John Leguizamo's and Deborah Messing's character, John Leguizamo wants children and Deborah Messing wants to wait because her career is extremely important to her. And she's got this giant project and this my brain won't work today. Promotion coming up. So that's weighing really, really heavy on her. And then Freddy Rodriguez's character has just come back from Iraq. And he's pretty messed up watching his soldiers die. And stuff like that. And he's trying to re-enter society without messing up his family dynamics. And then he comes across the girl that he loved has a baby with another man and is dating yet another man who she seems very, very serious about, and that's messing with his head as well. So the parents are deciding to get a divorce. The father's not saying anything about it. He's just letting his wife do whatever she wants.
Good man.
Which is just making the siblings angry. And it's got some good insights on marriage in this movie. Like, even if you're going through hard times and you want to quit, if you keep sticking through it, you can fall in love again. Of course, this isn't for all circumstances. There are times when throwing in the towel is probably the best thing to do. But sometimes people quit because they fall out of love. And people don't really fall out of love. They fall out of interest. They stop being interested in their partner. Neither one of them are putting in the time or the effort to keep the marriage alive. Marriage is extremely hard work. I know we've said that before on this channel, but marriage is... It's not a... You get married and you're in love for the rest of your life sort of thing. Sometimes your partner annoys you. Sometimes, you know, he leaves his socks all over the house or his towel on the bathroom floor.
Stop.
You know, sometimes he doesn't speak to you for 3 days because he's too busy watching movies.
Hey, I got a channel to upkeep.
So it takes effort, takes time, and it takes active participation to make a marriage work. But then I'm not a marriage therapist, so what do I know? So you have this couple who are just falling apart, and neither one of them, well, the wife doesn't know why. The husband does. The husband has cancer and he doesn't want to tell his wife. He doesn't want to tell the children. He doesn't want to deal with it until after the holidays. Guys, I don't know how many times we've come across this trope in these movies, but waiting to tell your family that you were sick is not a good idea. It puts way too much stress on you. And if you are already sick, that's stress that you're carrying on your body that can just expand the difficulties of whatever it is you're sick with. Not to mention the fact that when you're facing these kinds of diseases, you need your family around you. I don't know what I would have done when I was diagnosed with cancer if it wasn't for my husband, if it wasn't for my family. I could not imagine going through that alone. I could not imagine trying to actively hide that from them. It's got to be really, really tough. But it's something we see a lot in movies. But here's something that I really did like about this movie, and it's the sense of community. And you see this in a lot of Latino communities. These people come together on Christmas Eve, and they go door to door, and they're singing Christmas carols, and the people come out and join them, and it ends up in this giant parade of all of these people in this entire community just coming together, and they end up at the community center where they have drinks and food, and they dance and just enjoy each other. And I think that is something that is missing in a lot of communities, in a lot of places, is a authentic sense of community. So, here's my challenge to you this Christmas. Say hi to your neighbors. Wish them Merry Christmas. Reach out to your family if you can, if you have them, if they're not toxic. Reach out to the family you choose. Do something nice for someone you don't know. Make someone smile this Christmas. After all, smile can go a really long way. So, that's it for me, you guys. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you in the new year. Toodles.